So, I thought I should just update you on this. Izolo was the 10th of October. As you would know, that South African Human Rights Commission summoned us to court, and we went to court. And after court, we then decided with some patriots, let's go and support Bafana Bafana, because there was a soccer match between Zimbabwe and South Africa in Moses Mabhida Stadium. And we went, and I must say, I sat there and I observed the attitude of South Africans towards foreigners. Guys, we are sitting on a time-ticking bomb. Now, it even went to a point where South Africans were like, "Asifuni kuhlala nani, hambani niyohlala." Now, this was because of the attitude, the arrogance. Some Zimbabweans badelela, guys. And South Africans are like, not here. That was the attitude that I've observed is all. South Africans are heartful. And, if government is not going to do anything about this immigration crisis we are facing as a country, we are on a time-ticking bomb. It's going to explode anytime soon. And I don't think government is ready for that. But I thought, let me just share my experiences. Since I was with the masses, a stadium, and I sat there and I observed. But yeah, that's what it is.
This hateful woman must be corrected before it is too late. Let me tell you, there was nothing like disrespectfulness. There was nothing like anger. There was nothing like fight. There was nothing like misunderstanding on the football pitch. Let's see what was happening on the football pitch. If she is telling the truth or she is lying. She made mention of something like South Africa is sitting on a time bomb. What time bomb is she talking about? Because this is a match, a football match, World Cup qualifies between two countries. This got nothing to do with hatred. This got nothing to do with politics. This got nothing to do with Operation Dudula. But she is lying that Zimbabweans were trying to attack South Africans on the pitch. They were showing attitude. I don't even know if she knows the meaning of attitude. This woman is almost uneducated. This woman talks without fact. This woman is a hateful soul. We are sick and tired of her. I was considering her decisions before, but right now I can see clearly that she is in for war. She is not in for the interest of the citizen. She is not in to bring peace. She is not in for safety. She is in for the money that her sponsors are paying to her. She is in for her own selfish agendas. That is it. How can you consider a football match in this manner? Look at how the Zimbabweans were celebrating, were happy without causing any chaos, without trying to cause any harm to anybody on the pitch. Let's see how happy they were. On the page, it was happiness. Nothing like violence or any sort of misunderstanding happened or occurred on the pitch. This was a football match between two countries. But Zandile Dabula is turning this football into politics or into xenophobia. Guys, if it is possible, Zandile Dabula will tell FIFA to ban the football match between two countries in Africa, if it is possible, because of her hatred, her selfish interest, her agenda of creating enemies for South Africa. Before, I was thinking this lady is in to protect the interest of the citizens, just like we are doing it in Ghana. We are chasing the Nigerian criminals away. Not every Nigerian, but those who are doing criminal activities in Ghana. I was thinking Zandile Dabula or Operation Dudula is doing the same thing, but this is going too far. This is about pushing hatred. This is about creating chaos in Africa. We don't want any war in Africa. We don't want any war in South Africa. Listen, if you are a South African watching me, and if you are educated, I know you know the truth. Don't let this woman called Zandile Dabula take you to her own camp of hatred. Don't let her recruit you into something that will endanger your future. Don't let her recruit you into her own things that does not concern you, her own interest, her own selfish gains, her own agendas that you got nothing to do with. South Africa might have problems with Zimbabwe, some of them committing crimes or doing things that does not go with the constitution of the country. But not in football match, World Cup qualifiers. Not in games. I know that Zandile went to the football pitch for a purpose, and her intentions failed. She went there for a purpose, and I would say that wouldn't have been a good purpose. She went there to create chaos. She went there to create violence. She went there to create problems, but it failed. That is why she is so much angry, trying to recruit more people to join her. Let me tell you, if you are an African or if you're a South African and you think this lady is right by creating hatred among Africans, let me tell you that you are not European. Let me remind you that you are not American. Let me also let you know that you are not Asian, you are not Australian, you are African. Whatever goes around comes around. Whatever enemies she is creating will come back in the near future and hit the same target that she is targeting others. Don't let her deceive you. Chasing criminals from a country is different from pushing hatred. This is the difference that you might misunderstand. Creating people, feelings with hatred is different from protecting a nation from crime. This is what I want you to know. One funny thing that I've seen about this lady called Zandile Dabula, she lies too much and she don't even listen to herself when she talks. Whatever suspect that she gets in her own instincts is her own hatred that she created by herself. If she thinks South Africans were not treated well on the pitch by Zimbabweans, she created this mess. She created these enemies. Whatever she's talking about, she created it. And she wants you to join her. Do not fall into her trap. Do not join her because she's benefiting alone. She's been paid to do this. And let me remind you, I am not a prophet, but very soon, apartheid will come back to South Africa. The white supremacy will come and take over again. That is why they are using Zandile Dabula to create enemies for South Africa. The only person who will remember you and save you is your fellow African. And this is the same Africans that she's creating enemies with. And not with her alone. She's creating enemies for the nation, South Africa, for a purpose, for an agenda in the future. She's been sponsored by the white supremacists. I might be lying in your own perspective, but I can assure you, you will see the results very soon. A word to the wise, I say, it is always enough. Like the video, share it, subscribe. My name is Don Cyrus. Try to drop a comment. I'll see you in my next video. I appreciate you. Stay awesome.